and welcome to today's episode of the Daily Blend. I'm your host, AC, and we are joined in studio today by our friend Laurence Bowers.
What's up?
Is the founder of Elbow Sports and E3 Sports Foundation and, you know, all the things. How are you?
I'm good. Always a pleasure to be here, and I got a lot of titles nowadays, so
Yeah.
glad to be here.
Well, we are glad to have you. Well, first, let's talk about Camp Bowers, because this is what we see all over in the summer, signs everywhere. I love the name Baby Ballers. Tell us about this camp.
Camp Bowers started in 2015. That was a great year for me. That was the year I got married to my wife, Ava. So going into year 12, I know it's kind of weird with it being 2026, but we started it earlier in 2015. So year 12, on average, the last 4 years, we've hosted around 580 kids per camp. I think that's all a testament to the amount of hard work and the good energy that we've put into it, and the community impact. You know, having a lot of local sponsors and Mizzou's support from the men's and women's side. It's definitely grown into something that has been, created an overjoyment for us.
I mean, I would say so. I mean, that's close to 600 local kids.
Yeah.
And how long is the camp?
Camp is 3 days, ages 8 through 16. It'll be July 13th through the 15th. And then our Baby Ballers camp, which is really cute for the beginners, ages 5 to 7. But we do allow some 4-year-olds as long as they can shoot the ball on an 8-foot hoop.
As long as a 4-year-old can shoot the ball on an 8-foot hoop.
That's right.
Then they can come.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you're listening and watching, you have a 4-year-old, get them practicing on the 8-foot hoop so that they can come to Baby Ballers.
That was the time that I picked up the ball. So, I think it's very pivotal to get the ball in their hands at an early of an age as possible. My kids all started when they were 4. And, I think basketball is the greatest sport in the world. I mean, no bias, but Camp Bowers and Baby Ballers have become the biggest camps in the entire state of Missouri in terms of enrollment numbers. So looking forward to seeing how many we get this year and the impact that we can make.
Yes, and speaking of impact, your E3 Sports Foundation helps fuel some of that impact.
That's right.
Tell us about that.
Yeah, so I started, my wife and I started E3 Sports Foundation at the end of 2024. What we saw was over the course of those first infant years of the camp, we were bringing in so many kids, and we were paying for it out of our pocket. And by all means, we loved doing it, but it became really expensive as the camp grew. So we just tried to figure out a way to make it as equally beneficial to get kids in the camp. So we launched a nonprofit, and a lot of my friends, business people that I work with, former teammates, would always send kids to the camp. So now that we started E3 Sports Foundation, it's a 501c3 nonprofit organization. Everything is tax deductible. So not only are we sending kids to Camp Bowers or Baby Ballers, we're able to send kids to camps all across America.
Wow, that's impressive. I mean, that is impressive. And so if somebody goes to e3sportsfoundation.org, they can donate. And that money is going straight toward helping kids, not necessarily just here, but helping kids go to camps all over.
All around America. I mean, obviously the main point is here in Columbia, right? Like, this is a community event, but nonetheless, there's kids all over America who are better athletes than the LeBron James and the Michael Jordans, but just never got an opportunity because their family couldn't afford it. So, we started E3 Sports Foundation with that in mind, and it's been going great for us. Why
is that part of it so important to you particularly?
It's important to me because I grew up in Memphis, and I didn't have a horrible childhood by any means, but there were some times where peers were rough, and people always stepped in and helped, and it afforded me opportunities, and now it's just a true way of me being able to reciprocate it.
Yeah, that's amazing, and that's what we should do, right?
Of course.
It's our responsibility. I mean, you and I, we talk about these things. We feel it's our responsibility to give back.
Absolutely. I feel like, not only am I giving back for the greater good, I also want my kids to see what dad and mom is doing to help other kids that are not technically our responsibility. So I think there's beauty in that, and I just like to see kids succeed. There's a lot of kids that just need someone else outside of their immediate family to believe in them and to give them an opportunity. So that's why we do it.
Laurence, what for you, because you have personal experience, what are the benefits for you of playing sports from an early age and being involved in those kinds of activities?
I tell people, look at me now. I'm here still involved with the University of Missouri, living in Columbia. My life has been more fruitful outside of basketball. And I think basketball really provided me with a platform to learn how to network, to be a good teammate, to be a good steward of the game, to be a leader. There's a lot of disciplines and a lot of principles that you learn throughout the sport. And I mean, it's helped me become a very successful businessman, a successful husband, and a father, nonetheless.
Yeah, I love that. That's all important. Okay, so back to camp, because I want to make sure if anybody's just tuning in, they get the Camp Bowers information. When is Camp Bowers this year?
Camp Bowers ages 8 to 16 is July 13th through the 15th. And baby ballers ages 5 through 7. We are accepting some 4-year-olds. Is July 16th and the 17th. It'll be held at the Columbia Sports Fieldhouse, and the registrations are going insane right now, as you would imagine. But nonetheless, we're looking forward to another great camp. And registration is easy. Just visit the website at www.lbosports.com.
Okay, and so parents, get out there and sign up, because I don't know if Laurence has a cutoff or not.
We found ourselves implementing a waiting list the last 5 or so years. We try not to turn anybody away, but obviously, given the demand, we have to do that sometime. And having Mizzou's players there and having the women's players there is always a huge attraction. Nobody really cares to come and work out with me. I'm a has-been. So having the current team there and having certain coaches run through and stuff like that, that's always a hit. So yeah, I would say get registered quick, because we will fill up 100%.
I've never seen it not full.
Yeah.
So I would say if you're listening and you're interested, or if you have kids or grandkids or community kids around you who you want to help sign them up now.
Yeah, we're hoping to be able to offer up to 200 scholarships this year. So
amazing.
that'll be a record-breaking year in terms of scholarships.
That's amazing. Job well done. That is amazing. That is definitely something to celebrate. Well, we are always glad to see you, Laurence. We see you here about once a year.
Yeah.
We always want you to come and talk about what you got going on. So we appreciate you coming by to talk about Camp Bowers and Baby Ballers. And you'll start seeing the signs popping up soon.
Oh, yeah. They in my truck now. I'm getting ready to put them all out.
Thank you, Laurence.
Yep. See you.